What's going on, guys? RS Games here, back with another episode of Owner Operator Life. How's it going today? Hope all is well with you. So today, I do believe we're going to Raton. I really emphasize that. But we got a long ways to go, so I'm going to talk as we drive here. If you guys do see the money there, it is a little less than what we finished off with last time. Is because when I pulled out of the place with this trailer, I quick slept real quick because we needed to do that, and as I was pulling out with this trailer, a car ran right into me, and well, you know how that ended. I ended up getting the ticket for that, unfortunately. So there is that, but it'll hopefully resolve itself in the future. Alright. Anyways, if you guys are new here and have not done so already, make sure you guys hit that like button and that subscribe button down below. I know I'm getting a little jumpy on that, but I want to get this right out of the way here today. We've already blown past our subscriber goal that we did have. This car is, we're in like a stalemate here. Anyways, we blew past the goal that we did, or you guys blew past that goal that I did have, which was 500 by the end of December, and you guys absolutely killed that. Anyways, I think our new goal is going to be 1,000 by next June. I'd hope we can crunch that. That's quite a while from now, at least 6 months, almost 7 months from now. So we got a while to get there. Anyways, this is the first time I'm really playing American Truck Simulator here on the new computer. It's pretty nice, I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie. This is a new age of gaming, I'd say. I've seen all these people talk about how great their new computers were and whatnot, and I can definitely see why they say they're so great, because it's pretty nice. Pretty nice being able to play in ultra settings all the way across the board and no lag and nothing like that, and even be able to record and hopefully a higher quality. The base recording is a lot higher quality than they used to be. The only thing I gotta figure out is in the editor how to keep them that quality. Sometimes YouTube kind of compresses it down, or what you have to do for YouTube condenses that down and takes away from the quality that you do have in place. So give me a little bit of time to fine tune that, but as time goes on, I'll figure all that out, and I'm sure the videos will get even better for you guys. Alright, we'll turn. I am still tweaking the audio and whatnot, so bear with me. I keep saying that, just bear with me. I'll figure it out here eventually. You get so used to having your settings set up the one way, and you would think that you could just swap computers and have it set up the same way, but it never seems to go that way. Everything's got to be changed, or your programs that you use are outdated on your old computer, and you go to a new one and you get the fresh install, and it's just all different. So I'm working on it, guys. Bear with me. Anyways, we're hauling this shack thing to, I think it's like a generator, maybe. Big generator. It's paying about $800, and we are in need of the money right now, after that little fender bender that I had before today's episode, and the recent tickets that I received in previous episodes. They are eating away at our funds of what we've worked so hard for. So I need to just focus, keep driving, keep it between the lines, no issues, and of course traffic is moving rather slow today, so we might be here a while. They could speed up a little bit. I mean, the speed limit is 65. I don't really know why they're going so slow. I mean, anyway, it's Sunday at 4 o'clock in the morning. Why are these guys out driving? I mean, seriously. This is kind of like a back road. It shouldn't be this busy. I don't know. What do I know? I'm just a trucker trying to survive in this tough world of American Truck Simulator. I gotta figure out some of the mods with this new update. It's kind of throwing my mods out of shape here, and now that we're all moved over to the new computer, I could finally focus on getting that figured out. The realistic field mod's not working, and the fine mod that I've come to love is not working either. Because the fine mod that I am using, I've explained it in the past, you don't get a ticket if they don't see you do it, more or less. If like there's a cop in front of us, if I did something now with that mod installed, then I'd get a ticket. But if he wasn't there and I was doing something illegal, I would not get ticketed. And it's somewhat realistic now. I know in the modern US these days they have cameras in place that they can mail you a ticket and whatnot. But for the most part, yeah, that doesn't really happen unless you're in a big city. Out here, they don't got cameras like that. So, and it does help me out a lot because I try to drive realistic and be good in this series, but things happen and it's a game and it's a lot harder, and especially when you're trying to make a YouTube video about it. So I need to find a fine mod that works like that, or just see if mine needs updated, because these fines that I keep racking up, they're getting quite expensive, and it's definitely hindering our expansion. At this point, I'm thinking about selling this truck and buying a used one and paying off some of our debt that way, because I ain't really progressing like I was. I was doing really good there for a while, and now it's kind of come to a halt. All right, I don't think I've ever been this way before. Does not look like it. All right, well, I think this is Kansas still, so it's all unexplored area. It's a nice area to drive through, though. Kansas was a great addition to the game. I'll forever say that every addition they bring, even though it's kind of a boring state, sorry to any of those that may live in Kansas, but as the map gets bigger, the more trucking you can do, just a better experience in general. And we're racking up more miles on this truck as always. This thing has really been a powerhouse for us. When we got this Freightliner, I was very nervous because it was super expensive, but it's paid off, really. I mean, it's made the trucking experience a lot nicer than where we came from. Starting out in that old Mac, like, I don't know, that's got to be close to 40 episodes ago. And then we moved up to that old International. That thing did not work at all. That truck, it was meant to last longer than it did, but I couldn't get the motor upgrades that I needed for it. It only had like 200 and some horsepower. And yeah, it was making do, but we literally couldn't get over like 55 miles an hour, and it just it took a lot longer to go on a 100-mile trip than it does in a rig like this. I really dig these intersections. I don't know why I just came to a complete stop, but that's really cool. A little town there to our left. Kind of some back county roads. They're maybe like county highways, state highways, but they're not like freeways to a sense. They're more of your back road style than the normal American truck roads, and I really like that feature. It's kind of cool to get off the beaten path once in a while. And hopefully we can get this delivered before our loan payment for the day. I think it's going to be pretty close. I don't remember exactly what time that thing gets pulled out. And speaking of money, I am going to need fuel here very soon. Well, we might make it on what we got. I doubt it, though. This thing, when she gets that low, she doesn't last long. It gets great fuel mileage, but it doesn't have a very big tank. I think a pickup has a bigger tank than this semi. But I guess less weight, the better off you are. I don't know. There's advantages and disadvantages both ways. Uh-oh, we got Swift going slow here. That's something I don't do too often. This is a passing lane. We're going to pass this guy. Nice, clear, open road. Why not? I don't really ever do that. You know, on the freeway. Pretty sure he slammed on his brakes, too. He probably got scared. Got scared of the old Cascadia. I mean, I would too if you heard this. Got them nice big train horns on this guy. Little truck with big horns. That's all that matters, really. Whoa, we're kind of veering off here. Alright, I should probably not speed too much. We really cannot afford another speeding ticket. We'll lock her in at like 67. Shouldn't get a ticket for that speed. At least I hope not. If I did, that would be just pure bad luck. That'd be pure bad luck on our part. Whoa, easy. The state is really cool. This is one of the longest trips we've taken too in this series. I think this total trip distance was just over 400 some miles, so quite a jaunt for us, but I figured, you know what, why not? It was the highest paying job, and the rest that I could have taken were relatively all about the same for less money, and there was 100-mile trip for 200 bucks. And I'm like, you know what? Let's take the long one. Let's make some good money today. That's what we needed. And that was before I got the fender bender ticket. Oh my. Oh my. That would have been a bad day. That would have been a really bad day. Dang drivers. Oh, I'm getting low on fuel. Alright, well, I'm going to try to drive for about another 50 miles or so, unless we get to a gas station sooner than that. Kind of looks like there's some smoke off in the distance. Way up ahead of us? Not real sure. Getting that nice new beautiful ATS skybox morning. Looking real nice. Uh-oh, we're going to get called into this way station, I bet. They gonna pull us in? No. Okay, must be just for the other way. Just for the other guys going the other way. Yep, that's what it's for. Is there one up ahead? More than likely. Traffic is really just moving slow. They are really out for the Sunday stroll today. My goodness, normally cars in this game, they're just flying by. Now today they're... Oh, look at that. It's a nice, beautiful morning. Alright, there is a gas station right up here. I can't be shy. I'm gonna have to pull in there and fill up, I think. That's probably the smartest option for today. Pull in and get some gas or fuel, diesel. Preferably diesel. I don't think the truck would run too swell off of gas. You know what? We're going to take the shortcut. Why not? I don't see that every day. Alright. I should probably turn this on. Well, that's not even going to say anything. Okay. Perfect. Well, should we just fill this thing up? You know what? Without the realistic fuel mod? Nope. How bad was that? Holy moly. We are poor. Poor trucking. How did our mileage go back up to 439? Something's not right there. Hopefully it fixes itself soon. Please. Alright, there we go. Now we're back on track. 230. And a red light. Oh, of course. Always. It's always them red lights in this game. At least we're first in line on this lane. Don't go past that line. You might get a ticket. I think this is a really cool feature. That little orange arrow triangle thing on the side there. The warning system to tell you that there's someone on the side of you. That is a really cool feature of this truck. I just noticed it not that long ago, and I don't know if it came with an update or something, but like, wow, that's really neat. It's kind of helpful too. Just kind of glance over, see that. Even though I got the mirror there, I sometimes just forget to watch that mirror. I just kind of do my thing and start driving, and it's not always a good thing. Oh my goodness, these small towns and red lights! I tell you, that car is just flying through there. If my Find mod was working, I'd probably just drive right through it. But we gotta be patient today and wait. Always gotta wait. Oh, green arrow. Alright, I was hoping SCS would finally listen to me and just like, let's do away with them things. Let's just keep it green all the time. Alright. This chems guy. No, why'd you take that lane? Yeah, get over there. You're gonna be slower than me. Maybe not. Maybe he's got a high horsepower truck. Just slapping through the gears. Kinda like I'm doing in my automatic. I really need to start playing this game again with the wheel, pedals, and shifter. I miss flying through the gears. I also feel like it adds just another element to the game. Being able to grind some gears every once in a while, it's kind of cool. Kind of cool and fun. And it's fun to play with others that are using automatics and trying to race them. Seeing if you can shift gears faster than their automatic and keep it in that power curve longer. That's really fun. Alright. This thing gets up and hums pretty good though. I mean, we're just about up to speed. I'm guessing this load isn't super heavy. If I had to guess. Oh, it's probably fairly heavy. Oh, finally a 70 mile an hour speed limit. Sweet. I think we're coming back into Oklahoma here. Sure, they get you up to 70 miles an hour and then you gotta slow down. Man, just let me roll. Not doing so good with that today. I think we are super close to leveling up, so I kind of hope that this load gets us there. That'd be splendid. Alright, slow down. There we go. Pump the brakes. Alright, there's definitely at least one more red light up here in this town. Feel it coming. This game's out to get me today, I know it is. It's out to get me. Kind of just milking it through this town here. Well, there is a red light, or a traffic light, and of course it's going to be red, so I can't turn right on red. But we could go like this. I just don't really have the patience to wait for these lights today. I do apologize about that, but I want to be able to get this load delivered. And it's quite late when I'm recording this, so bed is also sounding quite nice at this point. But I'm trying to get myself caught up a little bit on the video making side of things. This is a pretty neat little town though. Never been through here. Well, they put a red light in the dumbest spot. American Motel. Pull on in there and take a nap. Alright, come to a stop. Look both ways. Oh, it's like a red brick road. Awesome. Alright, this is actually a really cool town with these. I just like them street lights. Wonder if a lot of other towns have those. Oh, come on, another red light. The more I talk about them, the more they show up. Alright. This is your one chance to turn green. Honk that baby horn. Kind of scare them. Oh, of course, you're going to pull up and for sure get the green arrow. Look at that. That's so unfair. He doesn't even have to wait. He just gets to go. Like moments like this, if they worked like real life and you could both go at the same time, that'd be really nice. Alright. Try to jump that light a little bit. Alright, we're about halfway there, I'd say. A little over halfway. Hasn't been too bad of a trip. I shouldn't say that though. I just jinxed it. Just jinxed it. Got nice scenery ahead of us though. No freeway miles today. Maybe just a short bit, but normally I try to stick to the freeway because that's really the easiest trucking. You don't got well, you got some curves, but they're not super sharp. You don't got to slow down all that often. You just open the truck up and let her scream, or in this case, barely hear it because this thing is so quiet. Alright, there's something up ahead that's just got to get in my way. I feel it coming. Why do we got like this divided highway? What's this little thing? Kind of a weird area here. Oh yeah. See, like this. You don't get this kind of stuff on the freeway. $33 miles to Boise. What are these fields? No, I seen something like about peanuts. Do they grow peanuts down this way? I'm not real familiar with the agricultural area down here, or what they grow and what they do and what they use. I know a lot about the more. I mean, I don't think this is considered Midwest, but like the Wisconsin, Minnesota, the Dakotas, some of the Montanas, like Wyoming. Oh, we're good to go. We don't even have to slow down for that. I know a lot about the agricultural side of things out in that area, but down south here, I don't know too much. Why are these guys stopped? What's going on? Get going, man. Truck troubles? Call a tow truck. Be like the rest of us. It's a rough life out there. Just spend that money. Spend that money by call a tow truck. Alright. Whoa, we really should probably slow down. Slow down some more. Alright, there's another red light up here. It's coming. It's coming, I know it. Just wait for it. I think the red lights just have it out for me in this game. If you guys are new here, you don't really understand, but any of you that have watched any of my American Truck episodes, you know those red lights just are out to get me. Oh, we got kind of like a roundabout here. Interesting. Alright, well, is there a stop sign? Nope, a yield sign, but you slammed on your brakes. Ah, drivers, I tell ya. People can't drive. Is this a lane that I can take? I'm not real sure if this is a lane or not, but I'm taking it. Because these guys don't know how to drive. It's always fun to watch people get to like a roundabout or something that don't really experience those too often. They really get heavily confused in them. And I feel bad. But roundabouts save the world, I feel like. We could just do away with every stoplight and just have roundabouts. Probably do a lot of going in circles in some big cities. And there's not a lot of space for it. Oh, here it is. Here's what's slowing me down. Train. There's always a train. That's a long train too. Oh my. I don't know if I've ever seen a train this long in this game. Wowza. Busy area down here. That's why there's so many train cars. Should Probably stop. I don't really want to rear end him. For some reason my brakes weren't working quite right. Something must not have been checked over thoroughly in the pre-trip. Could have been from my fender bender. Brakes got messed up. Ooh, that city bus has got some power. Nice acceleration there. I don't even know what state we're going into. New Mexico, maybe? Not real sure. Alright, throttle her down. Speeding up, finally. What's the speed limit here? 65. For some reason the truck doesn't even want to get up to 65. Come on. There we go. This is when I wish I could speed a little bit. Nice open road. Do about 80. No worries to it. That loan payment's got to be coming out sooner than later. It's got to be. Alright. As long as there's no major towns up ahead, then we don't have any issues. But if we go through all these little towns, that's when it really starts to bog us down. And I don't mean that as like trying to make the episode short. I mean it as the less we have to start and stop, the more money we're making in this game, and that's really the name of the game right now. Waiting for all of this stuff to happen is what really slows us down. These lights that take forever. If this guy isn't turning, I'm cutting on the side of him. Yeah. Alright, sorry traffic. I'm not waiting anymore. I'm over waiting. If the lights weren't so slow. Another cool thing that I found out is I reinstalled some of the software for my computer and mouse for the RGB, and when I got the ticket earlier before recording, my keyboard and everything lit up red and blue. I thought that was pretty neat. Not something that happens every day. Or I didn't even know it was possible. And my computer might have even did that too. I wasn't looking over. I just happened to look down at my keyboard because I seen it changing colors, and I'm like, what's going on? It's kind of interesting. Okay, I'm gonna speed up because we got a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit here. Nice scenery though. Nice open area. Alright, might as well get over in this lane. They do that to you though. They give you a 70-mile-an-hour speed limit going up a hill. It's like, come on. Can't we start out downhill? I guess coming from the other direction would be better. Uh oh, we got road work up here. No. Road work. One lane. It's like driving out west. I feel like there's always road work going on. Ooh, 35-mile-an-hour limit. Let's get out of here. There we go. Alright. We're gonna take the optional lane of travel here. Don't look, don't see it. Alright, perfect. You guys didn't see nothing illegal. I don't even want to talk about that right now. Let's just... We're not gonna talk about it. We're not gonna talk about it. Oh. I didn't even see that car. I don't even want to talk about it, guys. Just bad juju lately. It's just these tickets just keep adding up. Just one after another. I mean, at this point, I am literally gonna go broke because of my driving. I just need to learn to be more patient. And then I wouldn't have these issues like that. I'm learning fast. I'm learning hard from my mistakes too. I'm gonna definitely have to do some live streaming from this profile. We gotta build this money back up. We're getting kind of behind the ball at this point. Need to work on that. Alright. Floor it. 31 miles away. It was almost a perfect trip without incident. Almost. Almost, guys. Almost. It's always within like the last little bit till my destination. That's when it always happens. Doesn't happen when I start. But when I get close to the end, that's when it happens. It'd probably be more entertaining for you guys to see something like that happen at the start anyways. But it just doesn't work that way. Now we're speeding. Now I'm going to get another ticket. Boy, if I had an accountant. There is a loan payment. We're down to $724. Oofta. That is not good. Well, I see my drop-off point anyways, so we're close. We just got to make it a little bit more. Looks like it's fairly smooth sailing through this town here anyways. Except a lot of traffic. These last 4 miles could be the toughest 4 miles of my life. Who knows? Are you turning? What's going on? Nope, you're going straight. Alright, another city discovered. This must be like New Mexico? I'm not real sure, honestly. Alright, go before that thing turns red. Go! Go! You got the hint. Alright. I'm going for it. Right turn on red. This is the most legal right turn on red we've made all day. I don't like that horn. Does not sound cool enough. It's not a cool enough horn. Alright, our drop-off location's just right up here. Alright, before that thing turns red on us. Alright. Where are we going? Down, take a left, and then in. Going to the rail exports. Okay. I'll maybe go on third person for this, just to make sure I can get in there without incident. We don't stop for stop signs. Alright, we have arrived. Now we just gotta park this thing. And it's gonna be the most tricky location possible. As always. Like, I don't even know how some of these truckers can do it with their big long semis. Big long trailers. This thing is about as short as you can get for a sleeper. And the trailer's not all that long either. This actually might be a little easier than I thought. I thought it was going to be more challenging. I'm still going to probably butcher this though. Yep. Most people will do that in one shot. I'm going to do it in probably 3. Maybe, maybe not. If I cut it back. Perfect. Get this thing off my truck. I shot our truck off too. Alright, excellent mark. Oh, we didn't level up. Dang it. $821. How's the bank looking? I can borrow 44 grand. So if I do run short, you know, there's always that option. Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching. It was a little interesting today. I do apologize. It wasn't the most upbeat one, but we're trying to build ourselves back up here from almost being in the negatives. Alright. I'll catch you all next time, and you know the drill. Keep on a truckin'.